I often think about this trick I heard about somehow when I was little. If you wake up from a nightmare and you're afraid to go back to sleep, you should imagine help. Visualize as you're trying to go back to sleep, you've brought in this ally, like you could bring in a dragon to defeat your nightmare. For me, with songwriting, a lot of the time there's a very strong relationship between trauma and art, in that trauma causes people to return repetitively to a memory. If you turn the memory into a song, you can go back to the memory with like reinforcements of a kind, like you go back with a better sword. You should be a little scared of the thing that you make. If you're being brave, like if you're really going for it, you should be a little scared. And that's one of the things that makes the art electric. And also, like, part of the joy of performance is really saying what you have to say. The thing that's so marvelous about busking is that it's strangers, and in a way that's really liberating. For a little while, people are together. You take an extremely impersonal space and you make it more personal. And also, I feel as a female person, I take a space that's pretty hostile to women. And that, like, it's often the scene of like sexual harassment, and there are like fucking sexist ads all over everything. And through the power of my performance, I make it a more pro-woman space. I had a situation once where I was performing Self-Protection after Madeleine L'Engle, and a man became really angry and started shouting at me. And it was really amazing because the crowd like gathered around me protectively, and I was able to keep like just go through the whole performance. I think this beautiful boy wants to break me. Sees my bright face, wants to hold me. But it was so difficult because I felt like I was betraying everyone in my life by leaving Nebraska. Like, I had really turned my back on all of these expectations, and it was really, really painful. And if I had tried to be more moderate about the way I did it, I'm not sure that I could have done it at all. Try really hard to make music that's good for people. I'm sure that these subway performances are helpful for some people. Like, people come up and tell me that it really did something for them. And it does something for me, but I don't think I would push it if it were just for me. It's for the culture, you know? It's so the culture is better.